Hello students of Standard 9. Welcome to DAV Mall Public School. I am your English teacher Jagruti Meshra. Let's begin our today's online session of English. Today we will start with a new chapter, Truly Beautiful Mind. This chapter, Truly Beautiful Mind, is written by Ruchika Gupta. This chapter is about Albert Einstein. He was a great scientist. The title of the chapter, A Truly Beautiful Mind, refers to Albert Einstein. This is a short biography of his where some of his qualities have been highlighted. Albert's interest in mathematics and physics and also in humanitarian attributes, the title A Truly Beautiful Mind makes one wonder that how can a scientist's mind be beautiful? It is so because in this lesson we come across another aspect of Einstein. He was a humanitarian. He advocated world peace, non-violence, and that is why the title refers to him as a truly beautiful mind. Dear students, in this lesson you will come across many difficult words. Here are their meanings. Destined, it means fate, a predetermined set of events that has to happen in the future. Freak, a word used disapprovingly to talk about a person who is unusual and doesn't behave, look or think like others. Uttered, it means spoke. Regimentation, order or discipline taken to an extreme. Albert Einstein was born on 14th of March 1879. He was born in a city named Ulm in Germany. When he was a child, no one could predict that one day he would become a great scientist. He was like all the other children. Albert's mother thought that Albert was a freak because he did not behave, talk, or look like normal people did. He was different from other children of his age. He behaved abnormally. It seemed as if he had lesser intelligence in comparison to the other children. Albert's mother thought that the little boy's head was a bit too big in comparison to other children's heads. Albert started talking when he was 2.5 years of age. Finally, when Einstein started speaking, he used to repeat the words. Einstein remained to himself all the time. He used to play with himself only. From the very beginning, since his childhood, he loved mechanical toys. Such toys in which some kind of machinery was used, such as automated cars, automated aeroplanes. When his sister was born and he looked at her, he could not see her feet. He was wondering where the baby's wheels were. That means the feet of the baby. As Albert Einstein used to play with toys and the toys has a set of wheels. To him, Maja seemed to be a toy too. And so he might have thought that were where her wheels. The headmaster of Einstein's school told Einstein's father that Einstein would never be successful in whatever profession he chose. He was a very good violinist. He learned playing the violin at the age of 6 because his mother wanted him to learn to play it. All his life, he was an amateur violinist. He played the violin as a hobby, not as a profession. He was a very good student too. He went to school in Munich because his family has moved to Ulm to Munich when he was 15 months old and scored good marks in almost every subject. The school where Einstein went had a very strict discipline, which he disliked. Due to that, he often clashed with these teachers' opinions and opposed them. Einstein was so suffocated in that school, he could not follow the strict discipline and so he left the school forever. When Albert Einstein left the school, 1 year before that, his parents had moved to another city, Milan, which is in Italy. Albert was left behind in Munich with his relatives. The school in which Munich was very strict. Albert could not follow the discipline over there. He had a long discussion with his family, relatives, and finally his parents agreed to put him in a school in Switzerland, and the language used there for communication was German. He was good at studies. He was highly gifted in mathematics, so he was exceptionally good in mathematics and he also had interest in physics. Once he finished school, he joined the university in Zurich. Science was not only the thing that appealed to him, who was a very handsome young man. Other than science, he had interest in something else also. Other than maths and physics, he liked one of his fellow students. Her name was Melivia Merrick. He thought that she was very clever, sharp, and intelligent. They met at the University of Zurich. Melivia Merrick belonged to Serbia. That is why she is called a Serb. She came from Serbia to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few universities in Europe which gave degrees to female students. He felt that Melibia was a friend because she also liked art, literature or music. Both shared this common interest. In those days, having interest in art, literature or music was not considered to be good. So, those people who were interested in art, literature or music used to call their opponents Philistines. Albert Einstein's family and many people in the university were not in favor of this. So, against such people, they both unity helped them face the situation. Albert Einstein and Melivia Merrick fell in love and they exchanged love letters to express their feelings. They used to write such kind of letters where they used to mix science with their feelings. At one instance, Einstein talked about his scientific invention and said that he would be very proud on that day when they would finally conclude their paper on the theory of relativity. In the year 1900, Albert Einstein was 21 years of age. He completed his graduation from the university, but he was unemployed. From 1900 to 1902, Albert Einstein was working as a teaching assistant and gave private lessons also. Finally, in 1902, he got a job in Bern. Bern is a city in Germany. He got the job of a technical officer in a patent office in Bern. He was supposed to check the inventions done by other people and give them a patent. On the other hand, secretly, he was making his own inventions too. He later said that the deck on which he worked was the office of theoretical physics because there only he started working on his invention. In the year 1905, Einstein published his first paper, and let us see in our next session what was the first paper. Now let us quickly recapitulate what we studied today. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March in 1879 in the German city of Ulm. Till the age of 2.5 years, he could not speak, and when he started speaking, he spoke every word twice. His playmates considered him to be boring, and his mother thought that he was crazy because of the abnormally large size of his head. At school, his headmaster regarded him as stupid and good for nothing, but he proved them all wrong. At the age of 6, at the instance of his mother, he learned to play the violin. He became a great violinist. At the age of 15, his family moved to Munich. He did not feel comfortable with the strict discipline at the school and left it. On completing his schooling, he joined the university at Zurich because the atmosphere there was more liberal and accepted new ideas and concepts. He showed more interest in physics and mathematics. He met a fellow student, Nelivia Merrick, at the university. She was equally intelligent and clever. After completing his education, Albert worked as a technical expert in the patent office at Bern. Here, he worked secretly on his idea on relativity. Dear students, based on our today's topic, here is a short assignment for you. Have a nice day. Thank you.